Hey everybody, welcome to the Coin Corner. Uh, Joe Durbin's here tonight with us, and we're going to be searching through some Lincolns, and never know what we might come up with. Thanks everybody for being here. Those that are here, I hope everybody's had a great weekend, and we'll get to it. Let me go back on the StreamYard side. Whoops. Hang on, folks. We'll get the cameras up and running here. Hey, George Pivy. Good to meet you. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I got some 1958s we can go through. And this, I just opened this tube. It looks like it had a little moisture in it. Some brown. Hey, CJ, welcome. Glad you're here. All right, let's see what we got here. 1958D. Old fat on the B there. I hope everybody's staying safe and had a good weekend. I stayed productive this weekend, working on the house a little bit. Oh, I hope you had a good trip, CJ. All right. Some of these, like I said, some of these got some spotting on them in the brown. I do believe this roll got some moisture in it because it was a paper roll. I just now broke it open. This one's sitting. I've had it. I don't even know where I got it. I've had it for a long time. I figured I'd start out with my birth year, so we go with a 58. Joe is hunting some stuff. He'll be up here in a minute. Oh, yeah, that dark, the backside's real dark, as you can see. It's turning a lot of moisture on it. Let me go back on the YouTube side a second. Hang on a minute. Yeah. Hang on a sec. See who all's in here. I can't pop out my chat. I'm having trouble with that. I'm glad you had a good time, CJ. That's always a good thing. Always a good thing. Figured we go through some coin, maybe. Johnny Ray, welcome, brother. Good to see you. Let me know if my mic's okay. It should be, but never can tell with this setup like that. There we go.
How you doing, Alvin?
I'm doing good, my friend. Welcome.
Thank you.
No,
hey, CJ Lincoln.
Now, wait a minute. How did I get a 57 and a roll of 58? This was supposed to be a bank wrap roll.
Hey, Johnny Ray, George. You guys doing good?
57 and a 58 roll there, Joe.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bonus.
Yeah, bonus. Yeah, some of these will turn pretty brown, to be honest with you. I think there was some doohicking going on in the background. Hey, it's Spike Diekrack.
Hey, Spikehead.
Spikehead. Good to see you.
Is this a tube roll, like mixed ones, or what is it?
This was actually a bank wrap roll, paper roll. I just opened it.
Wow.
It's supposed to have been bank wrap. I don't know where I got it, how long I've had it. It was in one of my boxes of roll.
No, Johnny Ray, I didn't. Anna bid on it, so I bowed out. I don't like to bid against Anna. I don't know. I like both them sets though. The old arrow holders.
What set were you? Sets were you looking at, Joe?
They were in the old arrow holders. The 54. He had a 55 and a 54 set.
Proof or
No, the 55 was PDS. The 54 might have been proof. I don't remember.
Oh.
Oh, I know. I said thank you, Johnny, when I won that 55 set, and you didn't respond till later, so that was pretty funny. I figured you fell asleep or you didn't care.
Well, if there'd been NC Kitty Fishing, I known he would have fell asleep. But
Right. He's still sleeping somewhere.
Oh yeah. Johnny Ray said it was a 54 proof set.
Okay, yeah, the 54 was proof. And the 55 was PDS.
I'm going to dig out another roll. These just don't look real. I think this one was hoodooed a little bit, if you know what I mean.
Right.
One side was taped together. I should have known right there. Like I said, I have no idea where I picked them up. I might have got them from my LCS. I'm not sure.
Penny Queen sent me this roll of 95 Ds here. I'm going to open that up.
Cool. You want the camera or you want
No, I don't even have them open yet. You go ahead.
All right. I'm just, like I said, these here, I'm not real. I think I've got a roll of 57s there I can break open. Because these here just don't look.
Or 92s, these are. 95.
92?
Yeah. Unless they're mixed in. Oh, these are all 92s. Okay.
So, yeah, this is plum brown.
Sure is.
Yeah, like I said, I think I got hoodooed on this roll. But that's okay. I've been hoodooed before. But you never know. It might be something good in it.
That's right.
That's a good looking coin. I like it when you just add up there. That's pretty cool.
Hey, Majestic.
Hey, Majestic. How are you, buddy? Welcome, everybody. I'm not following chat right now. I'll look in just a minute.
Oh, not yet, CJ. Sometimes the mail's a little slow here. Sorry. Thank you, Lincoln.
Oh, Liz. I just got someone in the basement I just saw. Boom, boom.
Lemonhead Penny.
Lemonhead Penny. Welcome, Trav.
Where?
Where?
Well, hide your kids. Hide your dogs.
Hide your dogs.
What's going on, guys?
Hide your dogs,
buddy?
daughters, and ex-wives, right?
Well, you can keep them.
Oh, you can keep them.
How you doing, Johnny Ray?
I got a mother-in-law I'll send you away.
Oh, gee, thanks. Nice guy. What I did to you?
Hey, nobody that wasn't generous, right?
Does she come with a boat and a truck?
Yeah, I mean, you could soften the blow, you know?
Really?
Mr. Lincoln.
Let me go
What's
back.
going on, Majestic?
Real quick. Oh, let's see who's
DJ
getting it.
Coins and Crafts.
Yeah. Latino? Hello? I can't
Yeah,
pronounce it.
92D.
Spy Ted Die Crack, nice to meet you.
Yeah. Johnny Ray.
Mr. Johnny Ray, Highway Coin Collector.
Yeah, we got 14 in here.
George P.
Cool beans.
And Legino Zapata. Hola, ¿cómo está? How is everybody, man?
I'm doing good. How are you, Trap?
Sweating.
Sweating.
Yeah, it's hot. It's still hot. It's hot out here, man.
It's been beautiful here today. It was nice and cool. Nice.
All right,
breeze.
Lincoln. Yeah.
God, we just had
2 points.
lots of heat. 92, Joe. Oh, I just went through a 92 roll like yesterday. Going through a roll of 66 playing right now and 82 playing zinc small dates.
Cool. This roll here was supposed to be a bank wrap roll, but I've already found 57 in it and a lot of brown going.
It's not impossible.
Yeah, well.
Just look. Did you keep the paper?
Huh?
Did you keep the paper? Like, how was it? Were the ends the same, or was one end different than the other? There's a lot of telltales.
Yeah, there was one end was taped. That's why I figured it had been gone through. Somebody put it together.
Yeah, maybe. But sometimes it's you get double enders and you don't know what year.
Yeah.
Because I've gotten really good stuff out of taped in rolls. And them looking like that.
There's a 56 and a 58 roll.
Anything.
Is that the same?
A 56 and a 58 roll. I don't
3 years?
That had to be a mixed
That's
roll.
like that's a trifecta.
That's funny.
That is funny. I looked at that and I went, what?
It happens. I get them every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I got this from my local LCS, if I remember right.
It's hard. The guys that buy rolls and sell rolls don't open them.
Yeah.
So it's really that's why I like getting like a lot at one time, like a collection, etc.
I've got a roll of 57 Ds here I'm going to crack open.
When you finish that roll, you never know what might be in it.
Yeah, I'll go through this later. When
You and your boy missed all the heat last week. Highest we had was 88. Rough life, bro. Hey, 88 is still, that's warm, but it was like out of the blue overnight. Following day, I think it was like 99. And it just like first heat really of the summer. So it just like kind of zaps your, you gotta get acclimated still. Now here we are 3 days. It's not quite as warm, but I think it's supposed to stick with us for a little bit.
Yeah, it cooled down here quite a bit. Let me break open these 57s. Right with you guys.
And those 92s look a lot like the ones I got, though. Really pretty, but a lot of like the really fine die scratches. Like they're braided.
Yeah, I'm not real tickled with that one.
Rest of the valley was triple digits. Is that typical out there? Like that, I've only driven to Utah once.
Now that
it was
Euro.
I think it was summer and it was warm, but you know what? We went through there in the evening. Take it back. I think we came back in the daytime, but it was hot.
Now there's the BU roll right there now.
Wow, hot. BU.
Right on.
Beautiful. Let's see it.
Yeah, much better.
57 Denver. Whoa. First one? You got Clash?
What it looks like.
Over by the Liberty, behind his. Maybe I'm seeing stuff.
I don't know. Let me turn it back over.
Yeah, I see clashing. You got all kinds of clashing. Big old die scratch. A whole lot going on in that coin.
Yeah, that looks pretty interesting right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Now that's pretty cool.
And a double A.
Oh wow, that's God, that doesn't quite look. just like typical, like jailhouse.
I don't know. That's wild. You turn that back over. I want to see the other side of that.
I'm gonna print. You know what I'm gonna do? It's because it's hard to like picture all of it. I'm gonna print the scent overlay photos to like tape on the wall.
Right.
Yeah, I think that'd be good. Like cheat sheet,
Guys, I'm gonna steal the screen just for a second. I just want to clear a closer look at that. I don't know what that is.
It's a Clash. Yeah, coming out back of the head. It's a off center. It's a what do you call that? What kind of Clash? Yeah, I got coins, Lincoln. What are you crazy? That's all I got. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else. Oh man. The coins we got. I'll pop. I'm just finishing my I forget what time. So you caught me in the middle of my fruit cocktail out of the can.
I'm gonna put that one aside. I like the looks of that one.
So what? Like a floating die class, right? Could be a floating die class, which is pretty darn cool, man. Very cool. Show me the money, right?
Yeah, and that's the first one I pulled out.
Doesn't match the design features, right? Atypical and type 1 and 2. You got where it's one has just one design feature, the other it had to have been struck twice, I think. Am I remembering that right?
I don't remember.
So it picked up design feature from the first Clash, then it smacked dies again, transferring that to the other die. So now you have double, which I'm pretty sure I got a couple specimens of right here.
I picked up a nice die Clash from Oz that he bought off Travis a while ago.
Did he?
It's a neat one.
I know I remember him showing a really cool one.
Yeah, it's
And I think my not a die Clash, but like that type of a error was the best cut I ever found, truly on my own. And Lincoln Central bought it, so that was cool. Somebody I know and see often got it.
cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I think it was like a 70. And a nice specimen too. Mint State. Was it Denver or Philly? When you remember?
Looks like something going on with the D.
Oh, Purvis. A little higher. You got double stocks right there. I think Purvis looked he's off to the next one. I think he had a DDR, which are pretty rare on Sense.
Right.
Yeah,
That's a good
that's
looking.
why I'm searching these 66s because they're BU and 66 DDRs probably like the most rare out of all.
Right.
You got them off Candy Queen, Joe?
Yeah, she sent this roll to me.
Oh, right on.
Said to
That's
do
cool.
whatever with it. So we're doing whatever with it.
In those exact words.
Yeah, pretty much.
I love Penny
It's
Queen.
in a plastic wrap, And
Yeah.
So it had like stained in there.
Mhm.
I like the plastic.
I like them rolls, yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
They're like sausage wrap.
Most of the 92s and 95s I see are in plastic. So
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder when they like. Is it a '90s indigenous like practice? Probably, huh?
Probably, yeah.
Because I got a roll of 2004 that's like that. So I think
I was
that's
gonna say, I think later 90s it got more popular, but
Oh man, it's plastic doesn't cost anything, man.
right.
Yeah, I bet the tooling, like less parts, moving parts, less maintenance, less braking. You know, like I bet you the machine that does it is even better than the rolling machines.
Huh.
I bet, and protects just as good, if not better, than paper.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hey, Fire Cajun.
Waterproof.
Fire occasion.
Right,
He
can you?
was on my stream last night. He come up on camera. Fire occasion.
Hey,
About
Fire
that.
Cajun.
I was on my phone. I think Lemon was too.
Yeah.
Yeah, last night.
Yeah.
If anything bad happened, I was not there. I have no idea who these people are.
I don't know what you're talking
Didn't
about.
that happen? I'm not taking no credit for it, guys.
Hey, Hidden.
Hey, you're welcome. Welcome to everybody that's here. Let me switch back over to YouTube page for a second, see who is here. Right, yeah. That's and Hidden, and
Oh,
good to see everybody.
that's not gonna work.
Right on.
Surely is. Let's see.
You can present.
I don't know. I think maybe I should just be the commentator. I think 3 screens at the same time of 3 different guys going through synths might be a lot to keep up with.
Yeah, it would be.
I mean, to be honest,
You can present yourself
I'm
all the time.
trying to watch both of you because both of those are awesome.
I'm pretty much flying through these, just looking.
I am
obvious.
Now, why so, Joe? Is there one particular thing that you're looking for?
Right, I'm just checking it for the AM, basically.
Okay.
And then,
Close AM, right?
yeah, and I think there's. Well, I know there's a DDO. I think there's a DDR too, but that's why I fly across it quick and
I
look.
think
but-
there is a DDR now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I'd have to look it up, but I believe there is. I'll look and see if I had any RPMs or anything, pretty much what I'm checking for.
Is it baked?
I'd love to find one of them and put it on the flip and send
I
it back.
can't see what I'm doing. Hold on 1 second. I gotta show Lincoln something before he puts a hit out on me.
Oh,
Hey, Most Hated.
hey,
Welcome.
Most Dated, how you doing, bud?
Most hated. What to do? What to do, nephew? All right, this is my 66 roll. These are my 82 plain zinc small dates. These are beautiful too. These are freaking gorgeous. This BU roll, BU, but just on the like turning side. Some of them. So I mean, really, I think it's humidity. What humidity does.
Right.
Like the change in hot and cold, it's drastic. Like we don't here in Southern California, we don't have weather like you guys do, most of you. Like all you guys back east, you have real seasons.
Yeah,
We
all
do.
build seasons here in the mountain.
Yeah, so I mean,
Yeah.
like those drastic changes. I mean, it's. I mean, I know what it does to like your basement walls and like things way bigger than just little teeny old copper coins.
Right.
Yeah, so it's
Well, that's the reason I have air conditioning and also I have dehumidifiers in the summertime.
Okay, so the air conditioning by itself is not a certainty that it's going to change anything, if not make it worse. But the dehumidifier, definitely.
Yeah,
You
I
just want
bought
to
a,
keep moisture out. So
Right.
moisture out of the air, good thing.
yeah, I bought a dehumidifier just for that
Right on.
back when I first built my coin room.
So how's the picture you sent was pretty looking dynamite. The house.
Oh, thank you.
How's everything you done?
Yeah,
No.
he's a homeowner. You ain't never done.
I'll
yeah.
be
Trying to
done.
start over.
Are you done as you want to be?
No,
Maybe I should
Right.
ask like that.
no. I worked on the decks again today. I put the final coat on the flooring of the decks, and I still
Cool.
get to finish the gray. And I started doing the rails today on the patio part, and then I've got to lay a patio floor. And
patio floor? Oh, indoor patio?
I got to put up, huh?
Like an indoor patio?
No, it's outside patio, but it's covered. I mean,
With what, indoor outdoor carpet or something?
that's what's on it now, and I'm taking,
Yeah, pretty popular.
taking that up, and I'm putting tile down, a rock tile,
Tile.
pebble tile.
Nice.
Pebble. Oh, like the 12 by 12 sheets on
Yeah.
the front glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good looking. That's like it's shower. We call it shower pan stuff for like your stand-up showers.
Something like
Because
that.
you got to have it concaved and it has to have grade. So traditional square tiles don't really work. That's why everything in the old days is 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. But yeah, that the pebble that it's like river rock kind of that stuff's
Yeah,
good.
exactly what it looks like.
Yeah, stuff's gorgeous.
Yeah, that's
You
pretty.
do an outdoor deck in that stuff?
Huh?
Yeah, that's a pretty dollar right there.
Well, it ain't cheap. I'll put it that way.
Oh, I know. Hey, I know. Right on. Shoot me a pic when you're done. That'd be something to see.
Right on.
I will when I get finished with it. And I bought a patio upside ceiling fan to go out there with remote control and all that crap.
Nice.
I'm going to have to get up there in the attic and the steel box in. I don't know if there's a steel box in on the deck part of it or not on the patio part. I've got to look.
J-Box.
Yeah. Yeah, that damn fan weighs 50 pounds. It's a big old fan.
Let's see what's on. Oh, like the big old blades.
Yeah, it's got 5 of the big leaf blades.
Yeah, I know exactly which one you're talking about, probably.
Yeah, it's a beautiful fan. It's a bronze fan.
Yeah, really.
I got it on sale from Amazon for $300. It was $400, and I think it was $439 fan. So
Where am I at? Here I am. There he is. Where is he?
Joe will be back.
I pulled something out. A few coins. He's been sitting on the desk for a long time, but that's good looking.
It is a good looking coin. What is that? 71D?
Yeah, it's Denver. It's mint today. It looks wet, don't it? God,
Yeah,
I love them when they look like that.
Yeah, I do too. I do too. They're pretty when they look like that.
But this little pile was like literally like sitting off to the side. It's just like the 1 or 2 that were kept from whatever I was digging through.
Right.
All these, I went through this roll pretty quick already. And these all have anomaly. And this is all from one roll, same roll, 6/6 plane. So here's the exciting part. The really heavy die clashing, that is the like pickup points for I believe mid stage die.
Mm-hmm.
And it's multiple. It's more than one. It's like 2 or 3. And
Cool.
there's like 8 or 9 of them in here that have it.
Wow.
But the doubling isn't as strong. Yeah, because that's like a $2,000 DDR.
Down.
Yeah, 65. And
It's pretty nice.
I mean, these are, it'd be nice if there's a roll. Plus, there's a DDO for 66 that's pretty nice also.
Oh,
And
really?
I'm pretty sure there's a couple of those in here. So I don't know what the heck's going on. Because me and Luck, we just,
I was going to say, you might have hit the jackpot there.
agree. You know what I mean? Yeah, jackpot. I don't even, what is it? Is that like chip beef?
Hey, Steeler.
Is that like ham hock and beans? Love that stuff.
You what, Joe?
Right. I said hello to Steeler. I think that's Rudy.
Yay! Steeler 69,
Hey,
Mr. Rudy.
Taylor.
How you been, brother?
Good to see you. Welcome, everybody. It's here. I'm looking at this coin. I'm not watching chat. I'm sorry. I apologize. Kind of hard to do both. Old Yankee, so I mean, you know, I can't. It's hard for me to walk and chew gum at the same time.
Well, with the head the size of a chicken, what do you expect?
That's it. It's exactly right, Joe.
At least you can come in on the rain.
Ha, 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 ha. This one's got some plumps on the bottom. Oh yeah, big time plumps. A lot of dyed chips.
Side chip and the
A lot of dyed chips in this roll. I noticed a lot of them. They're all on there.
yeah, you find that all
Well,
through
you can see the concave through the cent,
the late 60s.
the head of the Clash, but it's in the columns where it's like
Yeah.
real prominent. Right there, the 1, 2, 3, 3 from the right.
Yeah, I see it. Here, let me give you the camera.
Darn it! You know what? I'll use the microscope because this just won't do it justice. Let me switch cameras. Don't put me up yet.
All right. Another dyed chip. Bunch of them in this roll. So. Bunch.
Bunch of die chips in that roll.
Yeah, about every other coin.
Oh, excuse me. Wow. God, that fruit cup tastes better the second time. Oh, is this thing on? Just seeing who's paying attention, that's all. Nobody. Okay, good. Check. Nobody paying attention. One chuckle. Always. Joe's the only guy.
Joe?
Joe gets me.
Just about every other coin got dyed chips in it. Not that it means anything.
Right.
Nice chip. Filled 9.
Hey. I've had whole rolls that were full.
Yep. So, especially in the 60s.
Yeah,
The 60D, the 60,
yeah.
small and large D.
CD.
A lot.
I think all the 50s, man, notorious for it.
Yeah,
Right.
they were.
You see it all through the 50s on with the buy errors or on the 9 or the 6
I
or
love the. I got filled 9, filled bottom half of S, and it's a buy on. I think it's a 55S.
right. That's a lot of times.
Yeah, that's pretty
The
cool.
reverse.
I mean, and the rest of you would think like, okay, those bigger chips, those 3 places, like the die must have been getting ready to freaking like go or something.
Get your camera ready. Let me know, Travis. I'll give you the camera.
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
All right, bud.
But everything else on the coin was actually pretty nice, you know, like strike wise, and not a lot of die scratch and stuff, which
I
makes
found
me wonder if the die chips aren't always one thing that produced them. Like, could like sand, a grain of sand that got in and struck, do that? Like, what makes those smaller die chips? I thought part of it's the weakness in design because they usually have it in the same places.
most of the ones I'm
Right.
finding are in the Dayton and Liberty.
Yeah, I mean that's the
That's
I think
common.
that's like the notorious. That's the notorious
Common.
like weak in the die.
Yeah.
All right, so camera mic, and usually all I have to do is it's plugged in. Yeah, we got pluggage. And 2.0. That's the one.
I appreciate everybody that's here, guys. And I appreciate Lemon and Joe for joining me up here.
No problem. I appreciate the invite.
Same here.
No. Let's see what we got here.
All right, so no, it just X out. Well, let's see. Yeah, that worked. Okay.
All right.
Oh, okay. See if we can freehand it.
Ah.
Lincoln, does this make you dizzy?
It makes me dizzy.
Ah,
I'm
ah.
just
Oh, I feel right at home.
Yeah, really.
well.
You get ready with it. Let me know. Oh, let's go. You go with that chip of the D on that one.
Oh yeah.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Sorry, you guys.
Pretty nice roll, though. I mean, as far as the shape of the corn, just haven't found anything in it. Just die chips everywhere. Oh, there's a big. Look at that one.
Oh yeah. That's the makings of a nice buyer there.
Yeah,
Really
that's
nice.
the makings of one. There's a little bit in the 9.
That thing freaking. What the hell?
You'll figure it out.
Have you seen those guys put together sets of them with the progression? The buyers.
Oh, really?
That's what it was.
I never have.
I was wondering why it wasn't keeping up
That
with
would
me.
be cool.
Here we go. I can see them
They're
go.
kind of cool. I've seen like
Yeah, that would be
6,
cool.
7 of the same year,
Right.
just different progression. And it was from like where it starts, gets real strong, then it fades away.
Yeah, let me
Or
get,
gone.
that would be cool. Hang on a minute, Trav. I'll give you the camera. There you go, buddy. Yeah, that would be cool, Joe. I've never done anything like that. I'd like to have enough large over small dates. Small over large dates to have a whole series of dies like that. Die stages.
Right.
It'd be a nice collection.
We showed that on here the one night. We had all 3 of ours
I know,
up next
that
to
was
each other,
cool.
you, me, and Robert.
Yep.
3 different die stages. But they were all mint state flyings. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was cool. That video still should be up.
Yeah, that'd be a good one to have them 3 as a photo.
Yeah,
Them 3 shots.
it would.
Honestly, the FG on the 66, like the big dollar one, is super easy to see. Supposedly, it's doubled. God, I mean, if that don't kind of look like the photo.
Yes, they are, Lincoln, full of die chips. My chat's probably way behind here.
Try the eyeballs and TY on Liberty, Spakehead said. Let me go back over to YouTube side real quick.
All right. Give them
I will check that out, Spakehead.
shots. I don't know how you guys use these things. I'm so used to using a loop, man. But I got to get with it. All right, back in the stand.
All right.
I just think the lowest setting on it is kind of far, but we'll see.
It's yeah, there's a lot of times I can see stuff with Luke. Me and Lincoln were talking about it earlier today.
Oh, too much power, and you go right past it.
Yep.
Yeah, right past it. It's amazing all the coin that I looked at before I realized that was possible.
Yeah, I
And,
can still bleach stuff out, but I just can't see. But I
That's why,
can see it with Luke.
You really got to understand about the microscope and what's going on, and when it's applicable and when it's not, and how to use it proper, and etc. Because it's just you got to learn. That's all. You know, there's an etiquette to it, definitely.
Yeah.
It works on here in this format on YouTube really well. So it's hard to beat it. You know, as far as showing coin.
Right.
So
yeah, I like having the different type cameras where I can switch them back and forth and get like the overall and then put it in the microscope. That's pretty nice. I use
yeah,
that.
they have to stay like perpendicular, not moving the coin.
Yeah.
Most of the best stuff I've ever found is because I had the coin in hand and with a loop and a cartwheel the coin. And when a cartwheel, that's when I see things.
Yeah.
So keeping the coin just flat and looking at it with the microscope, like right now, I'm moving it around like a cartwheel somewhat, but it's God, it's hard to do, man. I got these old carpenter arthritis ridden hands, and it's like, no, it's tedious.
All right. Oh, Joe gave me a hockey puck, and I keep it up on an angle, and it's on my regular camera. It really shows good.
Now the hockey puck concaved or
No, I
No,
put a
it's
coating
just-
on it.
say again?
Piece
Come
of
again?
felt. And I use a ring or whatever to wedge the top end of it up to where it's at an angle. It really shows coin on good. Kind of learned that trick from Joe, didn't I, Joe?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
I got like apparatuses I made to show coin that I used to use take photograph. Like I took a piece of MDF and like inlaid the perfect round just deep enough for the coin to sit on its own ledge,
Right.
like in all denominations, where I could get like a dozen on a board at a time, and it was hinged so I could have the whole board sit at say 40 degrees, to the face of the camera.
Right.
And it worked well when I was going through a lot, like having to take a lot of photos.
Right.
Right.
eBay, it was God, it was fast pace day every day, to maintain, like I had gotten it up to like 100 auctions every day.
For close
The photographs you live and die by. And these things
I've got a digital Canon with a what they call a macro lens, and
yeah,
you want to talk about some beautiful pictures, coin pictures. Now it will. You say you got to get the lighting light, but
it's all
if
lighting.
the lighting is right, you can. I mean, gorgeous pictures.
Because I've got macro lenses and whatnot for small scale, not like big cameras.
Right.
And macro works pretty well, but when I got the lighting right, I didn't need the macro. I could use anything. When I learned how to filter light, and I didn't know what the heck, I didn't know what anything was. I still don't.
Yeah. I
got
light box.
Shadow box and filtering light, and having like fixed camera where the camera's stationary with a apparatus. I mean, like that was a big game changer too. It sits like perfectly still.
Yeah, well, that's what I built a light box, and that kind of like a shadow box.
Yeah,
It works
I
pretty
started
good.
with homemade.
It works pretty good.
I made it out of a milk carton. I even made my own light filters out of kitchen door frames and white T-shirts.
That works.
Yeah, it worked really well. I can imagine having a good camera take over the world.
Yeah, I've got a couple of Canons. I like mine awfully good.
Oh yeah, the cameras you've shown are wonderful.
Yeah, I've showed you a couple of them, I think.
Yeah, quite a few.
I used to be into photography pretty good. I've been into a little bit of everything one time or another.
Me too. I've always always had a pretty big appetite for things I thought were fun. Like I've enjoyed a lot of different things, but I used to get bored quick with things. Coin still working. Thank God. All right, so the L being really snug into the rim like that is what the DDO1, if I remember right, looks like. Or it's one of the things from the DDO1. Okay, and then it's like it's not super strong. And then it was, it looks like the 6s too. You know what? Let me see if I can't pull up a.
I'll be right back, guys. Hang on.
Yeah.
I'm just going to leave you up here, Lyman. Joe, I'll be right back. Hey, Clinton,
Yep,
how are you,
right back.
buddy?
Hey, Clinton.
I'll be right back, guys.
DDO 66, the only claim. FS 101, it's rare. And yeah, that's just like it. I gotta make this smaller. And yeah, no, I'm working on photos. All right, we'll go look at the God. The God's pretty distinctive. Let me come back real quick. Some nice guy crack. See the head right there. And some pre-cuts on the rim. You'd think that they would have had photo of that if that was the case. Tilt him up. Oh. The we and then the trust also. I think it is. It's not like the fancy pictures you see of like the. You guys gotta remember there's like 7, 8 types of doubling, and usually all the ones you get the photographs are like the real groovy, all the same type. So like you're not always gonna see split serif. Yeah, like it really is a lot of different looks that if you didn't know you pass them up every day.
Well,
Here's that
what is
flash
it like?
that I picked up.
Oh, nice.
What year?
It's 84 P.
Oh, that's 84.
Oh, is that the one you got off?
Yeah, that's the one I got off Oz right there. Check that out.
84s is like
Okay, that's the one Oz bought for me. I found that.
Yeah. I knew that looked
That's a
familiar,
cool one.
Joe.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that cool? That's
Yeah,
been
that is
out there,
beautiful.
too.
Yeah.
And you see a little on the reverse, but not like you can on the obverse. Well,
You do the 1 cent there, right there. That's the back. Yeah, that's be clashing to him. His head is down by 1 cent, and then it's going to veer off left and right as the top of the. Yeah, there you go. Boom. Yep. See that? You can see it right there. Perfect.
that's a beautiful clash, though.
Yeah, it is.
Jailhouse. That's the like slang.
Naked eye visibles. That helps them a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that one.
I got that nickel right here somewhere, I think I showed you.
Yeah, I'd like to see that, Joe.
Let me look.
Yeah, I like it, Clinton. I think it's a nice one. What did you find, Lincoln? Found 4 63 double die offers.
That looks the same kind of.
3.
That's pretty strong.
Oh, nice.
And you can see the lettering on the head at the top there.
Let me give you the camera one. There you go.
Really hard coming out the center there.
Oh, yeah, look at that. I see that. Sweet.
Yeah.
There it is. What
Nice.
year is that?
This is a 64 plane.
64 plane?
Yeah, you see how prominent the lettering and of course the camera freaking sucks. So I apologize. And then on the right side, all the way around the head, like in hand, it's even way stronger.
I see it. I see it.
And then the reverse, pretty strong on reverse too.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Sure is.
Yeah, it is. That's real strong on the reverse. That's one of the strongest reverse ones I've seen. That's cool.
Yeah, we got the anomaly going on in both states. That's why I think that this one here, this has been clashed more than once. And that particular going on right there, that could be a mule. That right there could be mule. A mule clash is like there's you can count all of them on two hands, man. They're rare, super freaking rare.
Cool.
Right, clash with a different denomination.
Yeah, you got lucky, Clinton. That was a good buy right there.
Oh, on that silver.
Yeah,
Right on.
Oh, what'd you get? What'd you get?
that's a real good.
For the 63 DDOs with the 303, they're all cool, nice. This looks like an upside down 2.
Like I said, he bought 1 and found 3. Okay, I've never seen him 3 over 3 either. That's cool.
Oh, you got like the 12 ounces of silver on 21.8 ounce. Had to pass up on 1883 cc. Greater more than that.
Yeah, that's a neat one, Travis. I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, oh man, the what's going on in both states is it's special. I don't know what the heck to do. Send it off, don't send it off. But yeah, you can see the rest, like the clashing, how strong it is. How braided. Pretty bitchin'. And all the columns there.
Yep.
Right.
Good looking coin.
You can see the hits on the rim right there. That's not random. This is an uncirculated specimen too.
Really?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I've never seen one quite like that, especially that rim.
But you see how that's like how it's defined, you know, like I don't know what overlay wise. That's why I need to start getting like photograph in front of me of overlays, you know, so maybe I can figure it out.
I've never seen anything quite like that. I've seen a lot of coins.
There's go to clashes on coins.
Okay.
And look up I think it's the radical clashes, and then there's a list of like modern cents and some older that they're known, and the only one modern is on a 99. I think it's 99. Is it 99? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on 99, and it's really similar to that there. It's on the reverse and it's on the left side, right behind the word United. And like when you see it, you know it. I mean, it's not something that you have to look hard for.
Right.
Yeah, and that was a pretty modern find.
How do you like that one? That's an S over S over S.
Repunchment mark.
Nice.
Yep. S over S over S. Kind of cool.
Sweet.
Cool. You got that nickel handy there, Joe?
I'm looking for it. I don't know where I put it.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm making all this racket trying to find it.
Ah.
What you know more about cents? We got a bunch of 2020p cents that have quite a few die cracks, chip scabs, and off center mint marks. Cool.
Yeah, I love the I do.
Just got like there's no better teacher than experience. That's the best advice I can give anybody.
Yeah.
There's no certain way. There's no right or wrong. It's whatever fits you. You know, so like in a roundabout way, you take advice from 10 people. You know, you might only use one. but advice is good. You know, like ask as many people as you can and copy what you see. And then if it works for you, it does, keep it. If it doesn't, let it go aside and move on.
That's a nice little RPM. I like RPM.
Yeah, I do too.
D over D. I mean, it's a circulated coin, but yeah,
That's the whole thing about collecting air and variety. Air and variety collectors aren't in it for the grade.
no,
It's nice. It's always a plus, and because the reason is if you only collected high grade, you would miss some of the stuff you want because some of it is not in that die stage. So it's not the example you want always. You don't ever hear anybody speak about it because some people don't get into that deep. But there's die markers or times where it's gonna be easier to find when it's in a middle die stage, which is not optimal if you're not speaking to air variety. Like there's a lot to it. It's all scenario and context. But I'll tell you the single thing that will get you up to speed if it's something that you're interested in. If you like RPMs, Clinton, or you like 20 cents, go buy a book about RPMs and RPMs in cents specifically, or because that's where it's at. That makes it way easier, man. It's all in these books, which is a big part of numismatics. It's how it's done.
yeah, it's pretty wild.
Yeah, it's wonderful. It's freaking wonderful.
I love the toning on this coin. It's a broad strike, but look at the toning on that. It is a broad strike.
Yeah, I like those. It's a drawer coin, but it's real pretty.
Love the toning on that. And anybody I missed in chat, welcome. Thanks for being here. We're just looking at some coin. Yeah, I love I love the purples in there.
There's all the clash, the pickup points for the DDO on the 66. The left.
I know it.
Dang it.
2001.
All right.
For Lincoln. Nice broad strike, though.
Super heavy die scratch everywhere. It's like great as hell. But you can see the doubling in the E. It's just not like as heavy as you want it. So it's just a different die stage. I have to zoom in for the FG. That's the only thing I can't. My eyes get bad. Or it could be a different die.
How do you like that D over D?
Beautiful. That's beautiful. I love that one.
That's on a Kennedy half, 64.
So what? You're not labeling your finds and stuff?
Oh, yeah. All these are labeled in my book.
Oh, okay.
Hang on, Joe. Let me give you the camera, brother. I know he's getting ready to show.
Which one that is?
Yes. Turn on your mic, Joe.
There you go.
There you go.
I found it. You can see there.
Isn't that cool? I love that.
Man, look how prominent the ponytail is.
I know. I've tried to con him out of that nickel for a while. I can't do it.
What year, Joe?
68, I think.
68, right on. Denver?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad.
There you can see on both sides.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
What
Oh, yeah,
year
it's
did he
naked eye
drive,
visible.
Craig? 92.
Both sides.
I may have one.
Yeah, I got a BU dealer roll, but not bankrupt.
So yeah, that's
I don't
pretty
know if I'll
cool.
back up
Yeah,
on.
that's beautiful.
I love that, Joe. Do you find that, Joe?
Yep.
Wow.
This I found in Pocket Change.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Wow.
And it's kind of warm. You can see on the reverse here, but that clash still shows up so well.
Oh Lord, that's it.
Yeah, that's strong, dude.
That's real strong.
You see how warm Monticello is. I mean, which some of that could be from the dye, but you can just tell it was circulated.
Yeah. No, Clinton, I've never seen a Benji with a Walker reverse. I'm not saying they don't exist, but I've never heard of one. I think I'd have passed on it too.
Thanks, Alden.
Thank you, Joe.
Absolutely.
How you like that D over D on that Kennedy half, Joe?
Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Nice strong RPM.
Yeah. Got another one that's Benji D over D. If I can find it here. And this one's got some wear on it, but it's there. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Oh yeah.
Big time. That's like tripled.
Yeah,
Right.
almost triple. It may be.
Either is or isn't. There's no such thing as almost, baby. That's tripled at least, minimum.
I bet if you look with a loop, you can see all them.
It might even be D over S too.
Let me zoom in on it. See.
Because I just had a couple of those this past week, and I didn't have time to finish with them, but maybe similar grade. And then one of the mid marks was really similar in look, and that's what it was.
Think that's a D over S?
No, there is a D over D over D over S,
I was gonna
and
say, that might be.
and the detail goes through. For the S part, it's through the center, of course, but this,
Right.
you can't see all the detail there. And then it stuck out along the top, and it kind of looks like you got what it looked like going on at the left top of it. Did you get that from me, Alden?
I don't know where I got this one from.
And I think it's the same dye, man. God, that looks just like that mint mark. I can't remember who got that. Anyhow, I didn't advertise it like that. One of them I did because I knew right away it had markers. That one, I just told whoever got it to do your homework.
Well, through the loop, there's something in the middle of the D. It's
Nice.
middle of the D.
The one I was thinking of then. Yeah, but that's cool, man. And don't be discouraged if you see something that your mind
All right.
and
Great.
you know what you're seeing and you can't find it anywhere in reference. Because all the odds are it's just you just found it or you're the nobody's ever made a fuss, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the research materials out there, but it will never be complete.
Right.
Yeah, it's a work in progress, infinite.
Oh, they discover new shit every day. You know that.
Yeah. Oh, all the time, man. Some of the most valuable coins weren't that long ago.
That's a D over D. You can see it north of the D. Yeah, it was a 64 Lincoln that Kennedy was.
Sweet.
That's right, Clinton.
Yeah, you gotta want to look. That's true. I spent a lot of hours looking through the loop and looking through the scope. That's how I found those 3 small over large days. What?
Oh, it doesn't even take the want to look. It just takes the look.
Right.
Yeah. I can sit here and do this for days on end like I do and hate it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
It's always fun, boy.
Of
Oh,
course.
Don't let me sound like it's a bowl of cherries all the time.
hold your breath there.
But for the weeks that go by and you get nothing, and you find one thing, it makes all those weeks like they didn't even exist.
Yep.
It wipes the slate almost completely clean.
Yeah, it's
Revamp your like your love and your drive and all that. Like that's what it does for me. Gets me going again.
why don't you guys take a look at this one?
'68 overdate.
It's a recut
Yeah.
date. I got that from Robert Larson, I believe.
Yeah, I have one that looks like that. I think it's a little stronger, but yep. Maybe it's just a better grade. I don't know, but yeah,
Yeah, it's probably a better grade. This one here has got, I mean, it's not the best grade, but I mean, it's not bad for an 1868.
right on. And still be that visible. You can start to see it in the first 8, and then the 6, and then the 8. It's
Now there's like you got misplaced, you got over, and then there's one identical for '68, I think.
right where the dates.
And I don't know 2 cents really well. It just coincidence. Like it's fresh on my memory, I think. And I stress, I think.
I thought that.
Why they're around? Is there how's the rest of it look?
Oh, hang on a minute. We give it a. Turn it over.
I love 2 cents.
Get a little tucker on it. But
It's original surfaces.
well, it's not bad shape for an 1868, I didn't think.
Oh heck no.
But I like that.
God, it looks copperish on my screen. Big time.
But yeah, I like that one pretty
My
good.
color shades are off.
Hey, Bigfoot.
Bigfoot, what's going on, brother?
What's going on, Smelly Foot?
Found a few star notes, searching bills from the vending machines at work. Sweet.
And then we've got this one. If I can find it.
Couple Mercury Dimes, micro. That's a micro. Not a micro, I'm sorry. That's a trumpet tail, but it's not on the year that you know trumpet tail for, probably.
What do you got there, Trav? Let me give you
That one you discovered. It's not supposed to be a S like that.
That's a MMS 004, which is the style lettering. But on the wrong year. This is on a 45S, and it's a trumpet tail.
Huh.
Right.
Yeah, that punch. It's not just that it's a trumpet tail upside down. It's that style of lettering, particularly, was from I think like 4 or 5 years prior, and it's on a 45. So
Right,
it must
like a
have been laying
font.
around, and like how hard is it to pick up the wrong punch if they were side by side? Not very hard. Or who would assume that they were different? I'm just trying to think of like how many ways, and I can't find anything about it. And I just dumb luck. I didn't go searching for this particularly. It was the day, what I was doing, the windows I had open, the book I had open, and I don't even know how I made the connection. And I started double checking, and I caught it.
Huh.
So one of those ones where you get lucky. You want your name in there. There it is. I mean,
Yeah, like every once in a while.
and it's on a nice specimen too. Like yeah. On this, that it's nicer to see it better. So that's cool.
That's on a walker there. That's a D over D on a walker. Not the best shape, but
You were with me, weren't you? When Ross and me, and was it you, Alden, or Joe? And we were shooting the breeze one night, private, and I ran it by him and showed him, and he said, yeah, everything I had said. And
I think I was with you that night. I believe.
Yeah. Because I was asking his advice where who he would send it to.
Right.
Because the dime guy, is the dime god. He's out of commission right now. So what did he say? I think he said maybe send it to the guys over at Konica.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm just gonna auction them. I auction and let somebody else do it like I always do.
Bigfoot, how are you tonight? Good to see you.
Well, the 45 is the known micro OS for the dime.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's like you'll find it in the red book. I think I got a micro OS right here.
This is my favorite. Probably my favorite.
What's that?
DDR.
Oh, right on.
This was a gift from Joe.
Sweet.
That's sweet. Look at that. And then you can really sell it up here. Where is it?
Yeah, you see an E pluribus and the feathers. There you go.
Yeah.
I love that.
46.
I believe so. Yeah, 46. The one you sent me, Joe.
Right on. I've picked quite a few of them off eBay.
Oh, really?
I have one off at PCGS right now.
Yeah, I remember though. Yeah, you had this one at the same time you had that one.
Yep.
And you said you were going to send that off. I think that'll come back pretty good grade. That other one you got.
It's all gravy. I got with shipping like $24 or $28 into it. It's less than $30. So,
well, you can't beat that. This here is an AU.
Right. Yeah, because usually the doubling on E pluribus it gets faded in. It gets wore, so you can just tell because it gets like a big fat blob and everything. But
yeah, look at that.
But they're nice to find lines there yet. So
that's wild looking.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite DDOs right there.
Yeah, DDR. I love it.
Yeah, that's strong. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's probably my favorite double die. Out of all the ones I've got. Not that I have that many, but out of what I got, that's my favorite.
Well, that's a cool one to own.
Well, for one thing, I love the walkers anyway.
Right.
Yeah, it's one of my the cat bust and seated liberty is probably my top three. Because I like Flying Eagle as well. But
what's there not to love about a walker, though? I mean,
yeah,
cool design. You got the flag on the front.
They don't have them all in MS-67.
Right. Wouldn't that be something?
So this is a clash. What a clash looks like on a key date Roosevelt dime.
I caught that. Yeah, there I can see.
Yeah, that's cool looking. I've never
Pretty
seen one of them. Yeah, let me give you the camera there, Chad.
That's Roosevelt's head upside down. Then you can see up there on the clashing.
Yeah, that's a nice flash. You find that one?
Yeah, everything I got, I found. Well, 90% of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's what I do. It's my job. Matter of fact, I think I got 2 of them. Yeah, there's 2 in there.
Cool. I'll give you that. You got some beautiful dimes. I don't know if you still got your whole collection, but
Yeah, I got. I mean, I show a lot of dimes, but I get a lot. But this stuff here, kind of just
that's
everybody's seen it before, most of it, and I've had a few offers, but nothing close to what it's worth. So a few of the things, and then these here I bring every so often. Nice die tip right there. I think that's a pickup point for something, or maybe not. It's a lamination. 54, but yeah, the dimes are just. It's hard to get people excited about dime. Everybody's into what they're into, but me myself, I love dime, and they're hard too. I think that's why I like them.
What's going on with the mint mark on that one?
It's probably a repunch.
What it
A
look
lot of repunch in the series,
Yeah, it looked like a repunch.
and then there's 2. I think there's 2 over mint marks now. There was never no over mint mark for a long time. Then they found one, and they argued about one. Well, it's 55 proof right there. Yeah, I didn't even know I had that.
Nice.
Yeah, that's sweet. Again, I want to welcome everybody and thanks for being here tonight. Let me go back over on the YouTube side real quick. Let's see, Hidden's still here. That's good. That's relevant, Sergeant Horn. He's giving Lincoln down the road over there. I want a bag of $25. We have nickels, quarters, cents, dodge. So once it's not an insert, it's just a crowd of 2 handfuls and goes down. Hey, Mike Badger, welcome, buddy.
Hey, Mike.
Like I said, thanks everybody for being here. I appreciate it. I really do.
Sure. You're just saying that.
Listen to you talking there, sheep boy.
Yeah, I don't know what he charged you, Joe, but he charged me an arm and a leg.
Charge me. I'm sending that son of a gun a bill.
Yeah, your check will be in the
Oh,
mail.
I'm paying that shit in payments, man. I don't know.
Checks will be in the mail Tuesday.
That's right. I'll send you the info, Lemon. Our ad agreement.
That's a nice shape right there. I love that.
Yeah, it's in hand.
Oh, I bet.
This really isn't the way to show.
Is that a proof? It almost looks like a proof.
No, I don't think it is. It's an S, but let's see the rim.
That's nice.
Philly would be a proof back then anyway, but
Yeah,
Just the way the luster looks.
right. Philadelphia wouldn't have a mint mark.
That's pretty cool.
it's
Something about her. Oh yeah, it's got cut on the rim. Pre-cut. It's still on the rim, but it's pre-cut. I think on more than one place. Is it over here too? I don't think it was different. I got a couple of them.
Nice coin.
Mike Babs, what's going on, brother?
For crying out loud, I can't.
I'm just leaving you up, Trav, because you got some pretty coin there we're looking at.
Yeah, so
That's why I like the
all right. All right, so this one is a rim to rim die crack, retained rim to rim, starts at the B.
Yeah, I
You
see
gotta
it.
take that out, goes like a lightning bolt out his nose, and then it's hard. You gotta like move it around to make it out, but it ends up going like along his forehead and through the hair. I'm trying to get the light for you guys where you see it, and then it shoots off the back of the back of his head. All right, you see there where it shoots
I
off.
see it where it shoots off, yeah. I see
Now
it
follow it through the ear,
I see it going through the ear.
Right
and
on.
through the forehead,
Yeah,
right above his eyebrow.
that's wild.
Follows the bridge of his nose,
Huh.
and then it shoots off his nose by the B. So I had a few of these. I found, I think, like 3, and there is no record of like for the Rosies, especially on the August in these years. So I think Penny Queen, she asked me for one, she got one, and I believe she sent it off to Cuds on Coins. So that's cool. Penny Queen, get her name in there. Just once your name's up there, man, as a finder, it's forever.
Yeah.
Ever. Like, ever. There's no second place in a 2-man race, baby boo.
No, that's why I haven't got anything I've been able to attribute yet, but I'm looking.
Well, you found stuff that's more valuable and more popular. You know, like it's like finding some of these things, they could be like really cool, but it doesn't mean that they're valuable,
Right.
and vice versa. And if you hit both, you know, they are valuable and popular, and you find, I mean, like, then it's like even better. But it's all part of it, man. It's cool. It's all
That is part of it. Well, you have a good night, buddy. Good. I'm glad you made it. Thanks for coming.
Hey, good night, Clinton. Don't work too hard, man. I'm glad you got to see me.
Uh-huh.
Travis's famous line.
Yeah, Spiked Head I think is just the singular die crack from the head to the rim. That's Spiked Head.
Hey, Amy. Amy's here.
Hey, Amy.
Hey,
Hey, how are you?
when it makes it rim to rim, it's retained rim to rim die. That's how they like to list it. The only reason I know is I found a nickel like that. The first one I ever found that kind of cool. And they used to call those flagpoles, right, Mike Dagger? The ones that went north to south through the center on the Jeffies. Flagpoles. That's what some of the old bloods down at the one of the shops hang out told me.
Amy, did you get your package, honey? If not, it should be there tomorrow. Excuse me.
How you doing, Mama?
I hope you're not talking to me.
Dope. I forget people are here.
That's funny. Let me give you the camera back, Trav. Thanks, Mike.
See the second P above the 8.
Yep, I see
Oh,
it.
right on.
Yeah, there's one where the mint mark's in the neck, pretty famous and highly wanted. And I don't remember this one if it was as popular.
Shows up a lot better on a loop.
Oh, as far as like finding it and seeing it with the, you know what?
Right, because as
You know what? Let me take a gander because that's a good question. I'm gonna start with a regular, one lens. You know, like the regular like work hog.
Right, it was like there, and then it was gone, and then it was there. That's why I wondered if it stood out.
All right, so like 3 times, you see anomaly, but you don't know what it is. And then I go to my 2 lens loop 10 times, and it's all of it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you know like where you're at, what you're dealing with.
Do you see what Mike Badge had to say, Travis?
What they verify a lot of stuff with, you know, they really get more than 10 times.
Joe
I'm
saw it.
Say again?
Mike Badger said he was going to have to leave if you start calling Joe Mama.
Just jealous.
I don't know what you're talking about. Willis.
Jealousy is a vicious animal.
That's a funky looking pea there.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Crazy. That's an 81. It's on an 81. This is a modern quarter, missing a lot of clad layer.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like really silverish looking. Or I shouldn't say silver, like a navy gray.
Battleship gray, yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Much better description.
That's wild looking. Huh.
Crazy, huh?
Yeah, it looks like it'd been run over by a truck.
Yeah, definitely the circulation.
Yeah, it flaked off, yeah.
But this thing isn't doing any kind of justice. You're not getting like a true. I don't know if it was plated, really
That's
thin.
what I was You think it was platinum plated or something, maybe? Or
It's what it looks like. Huh?
It's weird. It's like if that's the case, then what would be underneath the places where the plating came off? It wouldn't be copper.
right.
Copper core. These are copper core clad quarters.
Right.
So it's a solid copper inside. So that's what this is showing through the very first. So I believe it's just missing its partial clad, or it's like it was a dirty plancher, like dust and stuff.
Right.
Something like that. I never really finished the.
It's definitely funky looking.
Yeah, I just threw it in the drawer with the rest of the stuff I thought might be something important someday.
You never know.
Right.
I found a lot of quarters early on. I don't do quarter anymore, but I did early on, you know, like because you could afford it. It's affordable. I had access, and I found solid copper, like no clad at all,
Right.
and on nickels and quarters, and they all. That was my eBay days. You know, they all auction, not for nearly what they go for that I've seen them sell for after the fact.
Right.
Right.
That's it's part. That's the way cookie crumbles, man.
Pretty incredible, though. Yeah, anything different like that, I hang on to. I mean, it may not be worth anything at the time, but you never know. I always lay it back.
Yeah, because some of these things are difficult to research. You know, especially if it's something that hasn't been attributed before or given credit to anybody as a find.
Right.
You know, new find. I've found that there's a lot of things that they're just known that they have been found before, but they didn't, you know, they're not in it for that. And it's weird. It's like I don't know how to put the words to explain it, but as an example, there's been a few things that I found that I couldn't find any reference, and went down to where like I know I can talk and get the advice from like really older, knowledgeable guys who've been doing this for a long time.
Right.
And like in scent in particular. And him tell me, oh yeah, you gotta roll with them. And I'm like, wow, I couldn't find anything. He goes, yeah. He goes, you know, it just nobody buys that stuff. Or you know, like nobody collects Aaron variety. I'm like, dude, it's starting to pick up. You know, they put them in little plastic holders now too. Nah. I'm serious, man. These guys, third party grading is it's like an insult. It's like why would I send my coins to another man to tell me what it is? Like this is what I do. And it's like I get that. I'm kind of old fashioned like that too, except that I'm trying to do this as a living, and it's like that's ridiculous. You gotta know, you want to know it all, or you gotta partake in all of it.
That's true. Spike,
Yeah.
thanks for coming, brother, and come back and see us anytime. Thank you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah, Spikehead Diecraft. He's a pretty cool guy. I've seen him. I met him at Roberts. I think it was Robert or Joe's auction. Warren Roberts, I believe.
Sweet.
And, he pretty good dude. Seemed to be.
Right on. Well, he's a coin collector. I like him already. And Spikehead Diecrafts. Love him.
There you go.
Yeah, you had me at hello.
I love the name. That's
that 2004, man, the double ear on the rose.
Take care, Spike.
Robert Lawson, he got that for me. That's the only one I've ever found.
Oh,
And
really?
I thought I'd find one by now. Another one, and they're hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are a lot of them that's hard to find. I found that out.
Well, it's one that then later on, like, I wasn't really sure. I just knew that there was. It's in Strike It Rich, I believe, or maybe even in one of the cherry pickers. But it's still argued as like half the community that makes those decisions is on the fence that it is what it is. So there's no value. It's like one of those ones where like they usually will not put a value if it's super rare and no auction history yet, or they're all because most of them on private party sale. So it's like it's a gamble. Like, does it? It could be worth hundreds of dollars, not the estimated like right now while it's still up in the air, like
Right.
$20. Which $20 on a dime, a modern dime, is a huge profit.
Oh yeah.
Profit, or I mean, it's a good premium, a very good premium percentage wise. Yeah, and he got it cheap. He got it for $20. That lucky sucker. Yeah, depending on what community, correct. So it's like that's the way it is. That's what I see. I spoke about before that like half a coin is still the old guys that have been doing it the longest, and they still practice it the way they practice. It was practiced for 40, 50 years, and just as powerful, just as opinionated, etc., set in their ways, like old men are. God bless them. But then you have, things change, man. They're changing all the time. It's the only thing that you're promised is it's going to change. No, I'd never do that.
Yeah. Amy,
Try to find another one,
Amy, post. You've got a wrench. Post anything you need to post, honey.
But I love it because there's no right or wrong. There's lots of ways to do all these things, and none of them wrong. I mean, you could literally mislabel or call something, not use the right jargon or something. I mean, that's one thing.
Oh, I made. Yeah.
That's to err.
I call it all the time, but
If you like fair variety, right?
I mean,
You're set to make more mistakes than not.
Yep.
Trust me.
Oh, I mean, especially as green as I am, yeah. But I read a lot, and I'm building a pretty good library now. So
Yeah, heck yeah. Let's see what else we got.
but yeah, everybody support Amy. She's going through a lot right now, and she's a special lady that I happen to love a lot. So
Keep your head up, Mama. Praying for you, girl.
yep, me too. Me too.
Wish I could do
Yeah.
more.
Well, I've been on here an hour and a half. I didn't realize I've been running my mouth that long.
That's it. What do we got here?
What do you got there, Lemon? We'll stay on for another 10 minutes or so before I end it. $19.55D. 55D. Double nickel.
It's an RPM.
Yep.
And then it's
Looks like
got like a little cut off to the right.
yeah, that second five's got a cut on it. No, it's not a cut. It's a die. Is that a die
On
chip?
the rim.
No. I'm talking about the second five.
Oh,
I've seen a double in there or something. Hold it still.
Alden, you wanted to sit talk. Alden, hey, you got a real expensive double die there. Next.
Yeah, really.
No, I'm trying.
No, there's something on that five. See it?
Yeah, it could be
The
just
bottom portion
Right,
of the
yeah,
second
it's-
five.
pretty.
I don't know if it's a die chip or what it is.
Let's see.
Almost looks like a die chip.
I got die crack written down on it too somewhere.
Hang on, Hidden. Let me go back over to the YouTube side, guys. I'll be right back. Hang on, Hidden.
I don't know why it did. The light did. Okay, that's
Try it now, Hidden.
Yeah, you see all the underneath the 9, above the D, between the 9 and 5,
Right.
and then the anomaly on the rim to the right of the first 5. You see all the extra metal that's in the gutter,
Uh-huh.
the rim.
Yeah, right in there. Yeah, I see.
Kind of cool.
It
Kind
is.
of cool.
Thanks, Lincoln. I appreciate it, buddy.
Pretty bad shape, but I keep them. I can't bring myself to throw them away. What are you gonna do?
That's it.
Put them in a flip, put them in a box, write something on it.
That's
You know,
it.
your initials, your name, the bird, whatever. It's a nice 69. That's a big old die chip in the 9.
Oh yeah, big old one. There's a lot of them in the scent, so a lot of them. 50s and 60s, I've seen a bunch of them.
Now look at the gutter on that baby from the L to the rim.
Mm-hmm.
That it's pretty substantial.
Pretty coin. Nice shape.
Yeah, in hand, it's gorgeous. The die chip out in front of his face in the center, which is probably its clash. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a nice coin. I like that.
That's a nice one.
Welcome back, Joe.
Oh, I've been here. Just had those muted. Dan was yapping at me.
And then I got one that's got, like, some people think it's a big deal to have the die crack from the monument at the bottoms to the rim.
Right.
And I got one all 4 corners, die crack to the rim on all 4 corners of the monument. And I don't see that particular, like, that way very often, if at all. Matter of fact, 72S RPM number 1.
RPM number 1. That's it. And you hold it still, I can see it.
Hey, you're gonna get don't get old. You're gonna get old one day too.
Hey, I am old. What are you talking about old? You're not old.
Well, nobody's
Age is a number, bro. Age you got nothing
That's
to
true.
do without had your hands hard. I went through my rations way too quick, dude.
I don't think anybody on here owes Moses a gazoo except for me.
That's right.
But ugly on the reverse. It's laid across, something laid across it. So you got that hard line where it just started to take off
Yeah, I see that.
brown, but stayed red. So it's not very eye appealing at all.
Oh.
And then you gotta love your and that's very, very like grayish. Now this is a plating where the plating didn't take.
Yeah, I just never took it all. It don't look like.
Yeah, literally. The dusty plancher, dirty
I was
plancher.
gonna say, that was a bad plancher. Yeah.
I've seen them labeled like lots of ways. I got one that's really on a nice specimen on a zinc planter, and it's good looking too. It's like how you want them to look if you're looking at the find them. Yeah. Like I go through and reorganize all the time, and it's never the way that I want it.
Lincoln said Hidden was born in the 1600s, but claims to be 5 years old. Well, moon years are different than Earth years, Lincoln.
To the moon, Alice.
You know how that goes.
And how cool and how not cool would it be to be born in the 1600s? Like I would have straight been a pirate.
Now, I was already in my 20s in the 1600s. I don't want to hear about it.
Ah, here we go. It's on 83.
What you got there? Oh, yeah.
Now this one in hand is really cool looking.
Yeah, it's cool looking in the middle where the plating didn't take.
Right.
That's wow. I've never come across one like that. Not like that. I've had it where plate was gone in like one side of it or a corner or something, but never in the center like that. That's wow. It's normal on the reverse. Yep. Huh. It's funny how the planchets can make a big difference.
PDS.
Well, guys, listen, I'm going to get off here.
All right,
I've got to work in the morning, dudes. Hang on a sec. Let
What
me
you talking about, Willie?
change cameras here real quick. Boom. You see my ugly head. Hey, guys. I appreciate everybody being here. I really do. And
Send you a bill.
There you go.
that's all right. I'll just send a check in the mail.
Oh, we know. We know.
Don't forget to fill out all checks in pencil, please.
I don't know. It'll either be a check or a crate full of chickens. I'm not sure.
If I get one more
You know what
notice,
else so hungry you gotta take
Hey,
it.
Blue Moon. Welcome, honey.
one more notice that says seized by the USDA. We're gonna have to figure something else out.
Well, guys, yeah, thanks. Like I said, thanks for being here, and everybody in chat. Thank you for showing up and making this a better night for me, and hopefully anybody watching. Oh, is that from Ireland?
I don't know. Some drunk guy gave it to me.
Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, I believe that's an Irish coin, if I'm not mistaken.
No, is that big old dyed cracker? Oh no, that's impressed into the from where the coin
Like
is.
in the plastic, yeah.
It looked like it though, didn't it? It's the plastic, yeah. Kind of cool. Gold plated.
Cool. Oh, I was right. It was an Irish coin.
Yes, sir. Gold plated.
No, I missed that heart though.
And it's got a bunch of like words.
Okay, pray for Amy, please.
You read it to me.
Her GoFund is there. If you can, want to, wish to, there's the link. Thank you, Joe.
Anytime, Alden.
I appreciate you. Thank you, Travis. I appreciate you.
Yeah, likewise. Anytime, man. You know that.
Okay.
Sorry I missed you last week.
Well, now I don't know what my schedule is next weekend, but if I'm not working, we'll be here same time, same bat time, same bat station. Everybody have a great night. God bless and Godspeed.
Good night, Alden.
Bye,
Hey,
guys.
good night. Be well, everybody. Take care, Amy. Lincoln Blue Moon. Hey, Blue Moon.